Welcome back. I'm going to say oh wow before the oh wow moment because we have the beautiful and talented Kathleen Bradley in the WFMJ studios this morning. Good morning, Kathleen.
Good morning, Madonna, Donna.
Oh, with your gorgeous self. You know, I always thought I was the diva around here, but today it's definitely you, girl.
Thank you very much.
It's definitely you. Now, Kathleen, a lot of folks don't know it, but you're a native of the Valley from Girard, Ohio.
That is correct.
Thank you for coming back and doing positive things.
It's my pleasure to be here. I always love coming home, giving back to the community, and now on this special, wonderful occasion that I'm here for various events. My auntie's surprise birthday luncheon, Aunt Dorothy. When is the show airing?
We're going to air on Sunday morning.
Oh, see, the party's Friday, so I'm not giving it away.
Okay, all right, that's good. That's good. But you know, I'm glad that you come back, and you know, a lot of folks when they make it big, they forget about us, Youngstown, Warren, Girard. You know, they forget about the Mahoning Valley. I'm glad you haven't forgotten about us.
Can't forget about it.
All right,
You can't forget about it.
Forget about it.
No, you can't forget about it.
Wait, don't get me laughing here. I might pee.
Stop it. Hold it.
You're something else. Now, you know, I want to know, you know, you were the first African-American model on The Price is Right, one of Barker's beauties. Tell me, you wrote a book about that experience, and I've got it here, folks. I just want to let you know it is called Backstage at The Price is Right, Memoirs of a Barker Beauty. What is this about?
It is about my 10 years on The Price is Right as the first African-American model. And it's a tell-all. You know, for the most part, it was just wonderful, great, wonderful years there, and a lot of great friendships were made, and it just has a lot of good dirt in it.
Can't put it down.
You can't
put it down.
Can't put it down. It has a lot of good juice in it. So I you know, enjoyed writing it. It took me about 7 years off and on to write it. And, you know, when I got let go from the show, wasn't very nice how it happened. Myself, Janice Pennington, and 3 of the other female employees there. And it was really wrongful termination. Of course, Bob said he didn't have anything to do with it, but he, you know, as an executive producer, hello, Bob, I would think you have some call over what goes on over your station, which he does. But it's all in the book, and it's so wonderful. It's enlightening. It's a roller coaster ride. The good times, the loss of my brother and my dad died within those 10-year period, and I talk about that and go into that. And like I said, the friendship with Diane Parkinson and Bob Barker and Diane's sexual relationship. And she had one with Kenny Rogers, and it was just things that happened the 10 years that I was there, and I wrote about it, honey, and I'm sticking to my story.
Okay, you said it, you meant it, and you really represent it. All right,
now. I did, yes. You know, before we go any further, let me say, I must stand up here. And these are my new Nygaard Slims by Peter Nygaard.
Oh, they look phenomenal.
See, aren't they great? Ooh.
You look great. You know what, Kathleen? Kathleen is something else. You know,
Peter
I'm
Nygaard.
Gonna get some good ratings.
Nygaard Slims, and you can go online and get some. I love them. They're so long. They make you look so good and trim and slim. Even they'll make you look real good and slim and trim.
All right, now maybe I need to buy them.
You should.
Maybe I need to.
You can go online and Nygaard. That's Nygard Slims.com.
Okay.
And order your Slims. They have various sizes and colors for everybody.
They look great.
I love them.
And
I love Peter Nygaard.
All right. Well, I bet Peter Nygaard loves you.
Oh, he does. What can I say?
Kathleen, I want to know, now you know, when I don't mean to date, but you know, we talk about you were the first, but I know that you were Miss Black California,
yeah,
weren't you?
I was Miss Black California in 19...
Yeah.
Yes. When I first actually left Girard, you know, Girard High School, my alma mater, back in I graduated in 1969 and went to Los Angeles shortly afterward. And I got into a lot of beauty pageants and different things of that nature because I wanted the exposure. And I do promote beauty pageants for young ladies who want to get involved in any type of industry or business. It's great. It's not exploitation, as a lot of people would think. It depends on how you perceive it, because you do get a chance to exude your beauty, your intelligence, and meet a lot of people and be exposed to a lot of different things that you might not have been go to otherwise. And that helped me out tremendously, put me in a different limelight and meeting different people in Los Angeles. It's so big, it's so huge, you know. And as a result from that, I was able to get into a singing group called the Love Machine.
I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. Now that got taken away from you guys and given to the, who were they?
The Miracles.
The Miracles
wrote that for us.
Right.
We were with Motown, and Billy Griffin had just came over and took over for Smokey Robinson. So, and the guys knew us. They saw how energetic we were. There's 7 girls singing, dancing. We had toured all around the world, Europe, Italy, Germany, Spain. I've been everywhere.
Yeah.
So they wrote the song. They kind of watched us, and they watched us with our manager. So they wrote the song for us. So they presented it to Berry Gordy. They said, hey, Berry, this is for the girls, for the Love Machine. Berry heard it. He said, that's awesome. You know what? I think you guys better do this song. You record it. And so Miracles recorded it, and that is like, we were outdone when we heard it. We're like, what?
Oh, you know what? Your microphone is on the necklace. I was going to say, let's use that necklace again. Okay. In true diva style. I love it. Right. So who cares about those Miracles? I mean, they made a hit out of it, but I bet you all would have done a much better job. Love Machine.
Yes, we would have. But, you know, we did adopt it, and we went on the road with it. We did our version of it, and it was successful. So it did represent us. It was very much about us. How I won't work for nobody but you. I'm just a love machine, a hug and kiss and thing.
I love it. I love it. Oh, Kathleen, you're something else. I just love it. And then from there, you got into the modeling thing and ended up on The Price is Right. Now, I want to ask this. Drew Carey, who is from Cleveland, has now taken over. What do you think, him versus Bob Barker?
Well, you know, actually, Bob Barker is iconic. It was a very difficult place and position to fill in the first place. So kudos to Drew to get out there to even accomplish that. And, you know, initially, Drew was on there. He was 60 pounds overweight. Yeah, yeah. So CBS actually inspired him or actually had him lose a lot of weight, which he did, and he looks great now. And so it was difficult at first because he was kind of confined a bit in terms of allowing him to do what he likes to do best and be free without having to try to duplicate exactly what Bob Barker was doing. And Bob had it down after, 35, 38 years. Yeah. So it was a slow coming for Drew. And as a result, you know, now people are engulfing him and having him being recognized as the face of the announcer for The Price is Right now. But he's doing a good job. He's a nice guy.
That's great for you to say. Kathleen, I'm so excited that you're here today. I'm glad that you took the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with me here on Community Connection and to talk about Backstage at The Price is Right, Memoirs of a Barker Beauty. Where can we buy this? You actually can go buy it on my website, which is KathleenBradley.tv. Okay. I'll put it on
KathleenBradley.tv. And also now it's going to be available at Barnes & Nobles and on Amazon. It will be, and it will be going to ebook and Baker Taylor and a lot of your different bookstores. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have a book signing. I want everyone to come. It's going to be at Boardman at the Barnes & Noble on, I think it's the 28th. Okay, okay. No, it's not. It's not? It's the 31st. The 31st of May. 31st from 5 to 7, I believe, or something like that. You know, I'll put that on our website 31st, yeah, Barnes & Noble and Boardman, because I will be in Cleveland on the 28th, and I'll be in Pittsburgh on the 30th, Barnes & Nobles. Oh, you traveling diva, you. Yeah. But check my website. If everybody goes to my website, they can look at the news and the calendar and find out where I'm going to be, because I'll be several places here in Youngstown, and very exciting. All right. Yeah. Well, Kathleen, thank you for joining me today. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much, Madonna. Thank you. Keep up the good work in the community, darling. You are a pillar to the society. Oh, gee. Y'all heard her, didn't you? Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back with the Oh Wow moment. Back in just one moment.